Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining another episode of Ask a Virgo and Friends. We've got Nat on board, and we've got Dutchie here to talk to us, and we've got a couple of topics that we'll start off. But first, I want to find out how you ladies are doing. So we'll start with Nat. How are you doing, sweetie?
It's all good. Trick or treaters out here in my hood. It's a Monday, beautiful Monday. Feeling better from being sick all weekend.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you are doing better, my dear. Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
rough. That's rough. And Dutchie, how you feeling?
It's a day. It's going. It's going. I'm on my way to the trick or treaters, so I have a trick or treater myself.
Okay. All right. Awesome. All right. So today's topic, we are going to talk about let's talk about zodiac signs that are annoying. So are there any particular signs that get up under your skin, Nat?
I have to say some male Gemini.
Mm.
They just something about them.
Male Geminis.
Yes, males. I never had any problems with males, but males, I've always had some. I guess always stretching the truth problem.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's all I say. That's from my experience. That's what I had a. But other than that, I'm a Scorpion myself, so I can understand both sides.
So go ahead, Dutchie. You got any that just get up under your skin?
Tauruses and Aquariuses.
Okay. Give us an example of a Taurus.
Tauruses are they're assholes, and they can't help it. They're when they're good, but I would think that they are very they're extremely emotional. They have a volatile emotional tendencies, very tumultuous, up and down. And I would say the Aquarius, you can't trust an Aquarius no further than you could fuck them. So,
all right,
just my thoughts.
All right. So,
but
for me,
wait.
I'm
sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
But
go ahead.
I would say on a sexual scale, Tauruses are up there on the freak scale. Yes, I would say they are up there. Aquariuses, they're a little more sensual, but I would say Scorpios, Nat, I don't know, dog, you barking on that freak scale too. Scorpios and Aquariuses, damn it, not Aquariuses, Tauruses, yeah. Those are my thoughts, though.
I agree with you on the Aquarius. They be some weird. Yes, I agree. I think I got the Gemini, honestly. The Aquarius is February, right? February birthday.
Yep, February. Yep, the end of
February.
The end of January, the beginning of February is
Oh
Aquarius.
yeah, because Pisces comes and it goes into March.
Yeah, Aquarius.
See, now for me, it's always been a Scorpio, and I was married. Well, see, I got three, man, and it's based off of marriages and long-term relationships. Scorpio, a Gemini, and a fucking Taurus. I'm married to a Taurus now, and I think he's probably my best match. My Scorpio was vicious as, that motherfucker had some venomous ways. And my Gemini couldn't figure out if he was going right or left. When I did 20 years with the Gemini, I'm surprised I lasted that long. Some bullshit.
Shit, a Virgo and a Gemini. So you guys, I do have on standby. He's not in the screen. I have my my brother with me who is a Gemini.
Okay, so he talk to us, Gemini.
He can hear all this shit. Just have my brother Dre next to me, you guys, so he can actually hear this shit. So, do you guys have any questions? He's a male. He's a male Gemini.
Oh wow!
You guys are not liked very much. The male Gemini.
Well, I would like him to be honest, but I'm gonna jump to him in just a sec. I just want to hit these two comments real quick, right? So, Establishing 87 said, "You still in traffic? Damn! Hey, family, we kind of told on you a little bit, maybe on the last show.
What up, 87?
I apologize." And
Welcome to the show, bro.
Says, I only attract Geminis. It's rough over here, and I'm sorry I cut you off as you was giving shout outs to. So go ahead and do that again if you don't mind. Repeat, rewind.
Hey, yo, what up? What up, Established 87? Thanks for joining the show. He's always with us, so we appreciate the loyalty and stuff. Isn't he a Virgo?
He is a Virgo, and he says he only attracts Geminis. It's rough over here, brother. All right, Gemini, speak to us. What you got? Man. Any advices on how to deal with y'all wishy-washy ways?
Please.
What's the advice on the best advice
Wait, you're
on
breaking
how
up.
to deal with male Geminis? He said, "Don't upset them. The best way to deal with a male Gemini is to not upset them, because they're petty." And I have to admit, Geminis are high. They're high on the petty scale, dog.
Oh yeah,
hot-headed.
But Virgos are even pettier.
They are. But I have to ask Established 87, how come? So his girlfriend, if I'm not mistaken, from the last show, is a Gemini. Now, obviously, this is my bro, so our dynamics is crazy. So we get along really well. Yeah. So in a relationship standpoint, I'm curious as to, is it a Virgo thing or is it a relationship thing as to why they are having their issues meshing?
Well, I've dated. We're gonna wait till he come back over here. But I've dated two Geminis. Of course. You know, I've dated two Geminis. I was married to one, and I just casually dated the other. Actually, it was kind of side piece. I had a side piece. There was a main piece. There was a side piece again, right? And so,
I had a side piece Gemini. I definitely had a side piece Gemini.
And I will tell you, sex was great.
No offense, Dre. Y'all made great side niggas though. Hey, Gemini's made great side pieces though.
He was good.
To agree.
Yeah. So I was cool with that, but like, the other bullshit, it was just like he just wasn't up front. You know what I mean? He didn't know how to choose a side and stick to that side. Like he kind of flopped back and forth. And look, if you with me, be with me, support me. I need you to be Team Nia. Loyalty is important to Team Malika. Loyalty is important. All right. I'm done on my Gemini rant.
So I'll tell y'all about my Gemini. My Gemini, I can't stand you, Robert, but that was his name. I wanted to give him a shout out. Robert was a cool dude, really sweet guy. But the problem with Robert is, again, Geminis are petty, especially if they don't get their way with something, and they feel like you done slighted them. So that was my issue with him. But he used to spend a bag though.
All right.
So I mean, and them niggas can lie with a straight face. Yes.
Yes.
A Gemini can lie. I thought y'all would agree. A Gemini can lie to you with a straight face, no blink. And you bet not tell them that they lying, because it is the truth. It is the gospel. That shit is the fucking gospel, what they just said. Yes.
They bleed it.
Now, Virgo can lie with a straight face too, but that's just us telling you parts of the truth. Like, we'll include the truth in
we ain't shit.
Yeah,
Virgos
we
ain't shit. If we
really ain't. We know we ain't.
You get the best and the worst of a Virgo. You definitely get the so that does make me, since we're talking about zodiacs and the question was, what zodiac sign had you could possibly have you on first 48, right? So the question I have now is going into side pieces. With those traits, what zodiac sign do you think makes the best mistress, kept man, side piece, side ninja, whatever y'all want to call them nowadays? What zodiac do you feel like trait is the best, both male or female? Taurus. You said Taurus? I agree. I say Taurus.
Nah,
Dre says
for
Taurus.
me they start getting clingy though.
You think Taurus gets a little clingy?
No, Taurus gets a lot of clingy.
See, I've dealt with Taurus and female side.
Girl.
Good friends. Like, they are They're loyal. At
Oh
least
yeah.
side, they're loyal. They, they ride die as long as you do the same. But male wise, I don't know. I haven't even.
I don't know. The Taurus males, females, I'm not sure. Okay, so here's what I'll say. They be clingy? Yes. However, male, yes. But see, here's the thing. Yes, a male Taurus, yes. Here's the thing about a Taurus though. They're also they don't mind being loners. So you find so with them, they're the kind they're kind of like, hey, be around me, but just don't talk to me. Just kind of like be in the background. They want you in the room, but they still want that get the fuck away from me space
That
until
Definitely want their own space.
well, I thought we were
yeah,
talking about
yeah.
sexual partners, right?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Or the
still even
side
with
pieces.
sex, that's still the same thing. So we're going into what makes the best type of what personality trait, what zodiac
I
personality
got you. I
trait
got
makes
you.
the
So you're saying the Taurus does because they can be in the same room without you without fucking with you.
yes.
Makes
But
sense.
Cancer, I think Cancers are clingy as shit. Yes. A Cancer is super
Oh
emotional.
God.
That would make a horrible side piece. Because
Yes.
if you wanted to have a side piece and it was a Cancer, they're telling on your ass as soon as they get mad. They can't handle that shit.
I
I
I
think a Pisces or a
don't
Gemini because
Cancer.
they're disloyal than a motherfucker anyway.
Oh, my cancers. But side piece
Cancers are emotional, bro.
had a side piece.
Yeah, I don't need no Cancer.
They always want to come back.
No, they
Where
weren't.
Cancers always want to come back. Yeah, Cancers. Yeah, a Cancer will come back often.
Yeah.
Uh, but a Sagittarius. My sister's a Sag, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I wouldn't date a Sag. I love Sages, but I wouldn't date one because when a Sag is done with your ass, a Sag will go get something new before they even get rid of your ass. You're on standby.
Oh.
You know we Virgos do that
Sagittarius.
sometimes.
Yeah, yeah,
We keep
do.
a phone
Yeah.
book.
Okay.
A spare and a pair, as they call it. A
A
spare
spare and a
tire
pair.
and an extra pair of keys. Yes. So, but I'm curious. I wish Phil was here so he could give us a different aspect. But we got a Gemini over here in the comment section. So
Yeah. So let's jump to
what
that
is that?
real quick. So established in 87 says we don't get doing that well because of the personality clash, but we be working on it. But it's like night and day, if you know. So he's a Virgo man with a Gemini female, and so this is what he's telling us. And he said also 35, and we have a 10-month-old, and he's trying to work things out instead of having his dismissive attitude as usual. And I get that, brother. I get that. I mean, I stuck with my Gemini because the loyalty was there. I knew that we were in a good partnership, and I knew that we came together when it came to parenting. And so that worked for me for the 20 years. Could I have had a child from my Taurus?
I
I
think
don't really
Geminis are
know.
loyal though.
Huh?
I I do think Geminis are loyal though. Just
Oh
from
no,
my
they can be.
experience,
They can be.
relationship wise. Yeah, I think they have some very loyal tendencies. They're gonna do what they do, but when it comes to like if they fuck with you, despite their drawbacks, I think that's what I think. I don't know about y'all's.
No, I would agree with that, and so that's why I say that my
Yeah, it's
Gemini
breaking up over here.
and I would have been a great. We were a great family partnership. I think it worked out very well because we each picked up each other's slack, and so I think that's important in parenting. Was I happy all the time? No, but neither was he. So, Nat, what you got to say on what established in 87 says?
The one I had more a long relationship is another Scorpion.
Okay.
My ex was a Scorpion. We had, I guess, our own attitude and stubborn. That's why we didn't work out. But the sex like on that. But my world is always either Libra, Scorpion. That's usually the men in my life I stick with.
You're breaking up a little bit, Nat.
I said the men in my life, those are the ones that usually have longer relationships.
Okay.
But the other men, really a side, so I
Yeah.
get to interact with not because I'm supposed to get along with Cancer or a Taurus,
Okay.
and have not yet one that me and him have a longer relationship.
Okay.
I
Wow.
don't know.
Cancer and the Taurus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's supposed to be my other half.
Okay.
That
Complete.
sounds like a super ass emotional mix together. Cancer and Taurus
Girl. Woo.
in a relationship. Woo,
With
sheesh.
Scorpio. I guess maybe that's why I never gave it a chance.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's one sided.
I could see that being a one-sided relationship. You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you where I think I don't think I could ever deal with on any level for any reason. Fuck you, sue me. Aries. I absolutely will not deal with an Aries.
Hmm.
Um,
Uh,
I
I
talked to one
Yep, it's
and
the
he
ram.
was real quiet. Mm. I had to monopolize the conversation the whole time, not like I don't any other day. But
That gets tiring though.
With it, yeah, having to monopolize.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm learning Tauruses are the best side piece for me, but as far as like a working relationship, an actual like marital bliss relationship, would be a Capricorn. Um, so
Hmm.
this speaks to what makes a good side piece.
Now
I
Capricorn, like told, they're kind of relaxed person, right?
they are.
So
Virgos make horrible side pieces. We make
Oh,
horrible side
oh
pieces.
yeah, we can't do that
ah,
because we
We
want you
can't.
all to ourselves.
We
And
have
I'm
big
not
egos.
sharing my side piece. Shit.
No, no, I'm
Not even
definitely not
with a
sharing my
woman.
side piece. I'm not
Not even
sharing
with
my
his
side
main piece.
piece. We're not doing that. No, you're my side piece. What the fuck? No.
No, and
So
I'm your main piece.
yeah,
There
I'm
is
your
no
main
other
piece. You're
side
my
piece for
side piece.
you.
That's it.
That's
You don't
it.
get shit else. You have to eat, you have to eat these frosted flakes for the rest of your life. Ain't
Oh,
no cinnamon toast
facts,
crunch for you.
facts. That stimulating conversation.
Yeah, yeah. So Virgos, I think we make horrible side pieces. We are the one that if you piss us off, we ain't gonna directly tell on you, but they gonna know. They gonna know.
Well,
It's
no, I think
perfectly okay.
well, I didn't tell. Like I had a
No,
situation where I didn't tell.
I wouldn't tell because I'm too player for that. But they gonna know.
I mean, if your wife is a hoe before, she a hoe after. Shit.
See, I think a Virgo's ego is so messed up that they're cool as long as you don't become another bitch's side piece. Now, if you
Exactly.
become
That's what I
somebody
said.
else's side piece,
Yeah.
then she gonna find out that you somebody else's side piece. She ain't gonna find out that you my side piece. See, I ain't gonna say that.
Huh.
But you somebody else's side piece. I don't know. I can't really. I can't help you.
Nah, I would politely just ask you to call her and we get on the phone and tell her that her services were no longer needed. You've been replaced. And have a good day. Oh, don't call this number no more because you're blocked, bitch.
You say your services. We're gonna politely call her and tell her your services are no longer needed. Okay, so story time. I guess you should be able to hear me clear because I'm getting closer to the house.
Yep.
So without the risk of having any names, getting back to the whole side piece and some situations being more comfortable than others, and at what point is it understanding? So true story. This happened 2 weeks ago.
She always has
Uh,
these true stories, man.
true story. So this
Not
guy,
necessarily happening to her, but true story.
definitely not happening. Listen, definitely not happening to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
Y'all,
this
y'all
shit.
mind your business.
Right. So a couple, they've been together forever. See, in Hawaii, this is a really big swinger culture out here.
Oh.
Exhibitionist and swinger culture is real major out here. But it is a little secret society and whatnot. So it's kind of like amongst each other, certain things are okay. So there's a couple, and they're swingers. So the wife knows about the husband's mistress. And the husband is very well aware of the wife's side
Okay.
piece or whatever.
Okay.
Well, the wife steps out on both the husband and the side piece and contracts chlamydia.
Oh shit, that's a problem.
Well, here's where the problem lies, because everybody kind of knows everybody. So now she has to contact the husband's mistress.
Ooh.
And say, hey, now mind you, I'm not the one on the phone contacting anyone.
First off, let me give a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
My flag on the play is this. Why should I have to contact your mistress when you should have been wearing a glove with this bitch anyway?
Well, wait. So let me finish telling you.
I wasn't wearing a glove, but I make mistakes.
You said I wasn't wearing a glove, but I make mistakes.
Good point.
But she didn't even get it. But she didn't even get it from her side dude. She got it from outside of their arrangement. The arrangement is you have a side piece, I have a side piece. We're all arranged. Now you went and stepped outside of our arrangement and contracted something. Now you have to contact. So the husband didn't even know yet. So she contacts the mistress, tells the mistress, hey, I don't want you to trip out and think that he did anything, off the wall or anything like this. But I contracted chlamydia. You might want to go get checked. And she's like, oh yeah, no. So she's like, oh no, don't worry about it. No big deal. But you can tell your husband I'm not fucking him no more. And that was like the end of the conversation. Because she was like, so you have to understand. So the mistress is like, I didn't really sign up for this type of shit.
Yep. Because you a hoe. You sleeping around.
Because you're a hoe, basically. Basically, you're a hoe. This is all fucked up. So, at what point, I'm looking at, now mind you, I'm sitting here. This was a phone call that was made. So I'm sitting here listening in the person.
Wait. Brian Brady has some intel.
Wait, what?
Brian Brady has some intel. He says
Brian Brady,
the homegirl was still turning around and burnt half the Big Island.
Oh shit! Wait, does he know who this bitch is?
Oh my goodness!
Oh, he must know this bitch is now.
Oh shit! You know I start rocking when I get good. I got some.
He must be on the island.
My!
He on the island too.
Well, what a nasty bitch! Now, first of all,
it's a small word.
Left her ass, because you fucked up the arrangement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because now you cost me my side, bitch. We were perfectly fine.
She dumped me. That's why I should have made the call.
Right. So
who told you to go make the fucking call?
So now the wife has overstepped because she makes the call. That's one. Because you have to understand this is an arrangement. This is a consensual arrangement amongst all four
Brian
parties.
Brady says, nah, ladies, just an observation. I didn't mean to cut it off. You don't know that, hoe. Keep going.
But hey, Brian, we appreciate your observations. Please keep the comments coming. we appreciate the contrast.
Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Because I'm still
so now here's the arrangement. The arrangement's fucked. The side bitch said, fuck y'all, I'm out. Mm-hmm. I don't even know what the side dude said because he's got to be confused. Because, bitch, you didn't even get the shit from me.
Yeah, and I fucked four hoes that means your dick ain't enough, brother. That meant your dick wasn't enough. Somebody ain't doing their job.
Apparently, if she went and found a third dude, two dicks apparently is not enough.
Somebody ain't hitting it right. Hey, she needs that vitamin D in her life. Sorry. I'm high. Y'all gotta forgive me.
Somebody play Cue Jasmine Sullivan's Tragic.
Because that's exactly what the fuck is happening.
Cue that in the music notes, bro. So
hey, I wish I could pull it up.
So we slid into what was one of the other topics?
But I got a question. Right. So let's get back to what makes a good side piece a good side.
What makes a good side? What makes a good side piece a good side piece?
Not have to be spoken to.
An ability to not have. Yeah. So my brother said the ability of not having to be spoken to, because if you think about it, once you become the arrangement is there, I shouldn't have to fucking constantly talk to your ass to make sure that you good, you straight, right? Like I'm looking over, you good, right? You straight, right?
I mean, I really don't give a fuck till it's time to fuck.
Now that's a good
you straight?
He said that's why Tauruses make great side pieces, He said that's why Tauruses make great side pieces because, and which is true, because you don't have to text them at all. I know this from experience. You got to tap in every now and then and a little
Yep.
reassurance here and there. But outside of that, yeah, Taurus will go about their fucking business. So yeah, you know.
Good noted. Okay. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what else? So what do y'all? What else makes a good side piece?
Somebody that has something.
Good side piece.
Some strong
Somebody that has
sex
something equal
game.
to lose. Yes, you gotta have as much shit to lose as I do. Because if I'm going down, bitch, we're all going down.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because
you got
he's got nothing to lose, they're gonna mess up your shit.
Yeah,
Yep,
nah.
or
I
female.
always like somebody with something to lose.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
And we've seen those Lifetime channel stories where this bitch then said, you know what, fuck this shit, and then decided to go to the house, and now she, you know, she wants to pretend to be the wife, the dog, and the kids.
Then went crazy on them.
And then loses their mind. So yes, we both need equally, and when I say equally, relationship and finance wise.
Yes.
Because you could be like, you know what, fuck my relationship. You know what I mean? While
yeah,
I'm
but
not.
you got to be able to do what he can do for me right now, or I can't take the chance.
Yes.
I can't take the chance. Because because if something happens in my shit, I need to be able to still not miss a step.
Yes.
I know. I don't get
true.
no side pieces. I've been slacking on the side pieces.
Yeah, man, I can't be selling off my stock. Fuck that. That's an investment for our future.
Jealousy. That's the other thing. Because little shit tells you how big shit is going to turn out.
Oh, facts.
Mm-hmm. So that's one of the first things. Now we're speaking on both males and females that you got to watch. Now here's where it gets tricky. Because with your side piece, that's the person that's supposed to like alleviate all your stress. You're supposed to have all this good time with, you know. But the problem is, if you start fucking your side piece, like making love and all that extra shit, be careful what comes with that. Because now your side piece is gonna want to be your main piece.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you pussy too
some
good,
shit.
and you be catching motherfuckers that you ain't trying to catch.
Yes. So
gotta throw them back.
Yes. Don't throw it back on everybody. And fellas, you don't. Every chocolate chip cookie ain't meant for you to dip in some chocolate and some milk and eat it. Don't.
There's some crazy hoes out there.
Oh, it has to be honesty. I agree that. Okay, so Dre said honesty, but I agree, yet I disagree. I'm gonna tell you why I agree. I agree because you need honesty. Here's why I disagree. Because if you turn out to be fucking crazy, and I'd have been honest with you about all my shit, now I run the risk of you knowing too much shit. You get what
That's
I'm
why
saying?
I don't share too much.
Yeah.
That's what you got your girlfriends for.
That's enough. Just a little. Just
a little. Enough for them to for you to be human, and then the rest of it don't fucking matter. Hey, I got a kid. I like my dog.
I said I got a kid. I like my dog.
And I smoke pot. I mean, what the fuck else do you need to know? I got a job. Yeah, I got one.
Oh, shit.
Do you need to know where I'm working and the stressors of my day?
No.
I make that shit so plain that I could be working at McDonald's or at a Fortune 500 company. You know what? Margaret got on my goddamn nerves. And Margaret ain't gonna even be her real name. Because we ain't getting caught up in the bullshit. I got a whole side family.
So let me ask y'all a question. What makes your side piece qualify for long-term or short-term placement?
I think
what is the qualification?
It's dependent on how they carry themselves, and it's also dependent on those characteristics that you listed. I agree with all of them. You know what I mean? If you come in correct at all times, then you don't need to be replaced. It's the moment you slip that I'm looking someplace.
So a word from Dr. Dre over here.
Yes.
He says that he thinks that in order for it to be a relationship like that, to have longevity, that you're gonna have to be able to let them go for a little bit. Which I agree, because that's where you're gonna see how shit goes. You know what I mean?
Only fair, right?
Yeah, I agree. That is only fair.
Like if you come up with a wife, I ain't mad at you.
Well, no,
you still do it for me like you said you would.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
If you have the wife, I don't know, dog.
Wait. All right, Nat, go ahead.
I don't think you can have a side piece long term, because feelings are gonna get intertwined. I mean, we're human. So long term, I just don't see it. Even though there's an agreement, it's, you're spending more time with each other, and feelings get
It's okay to have
in the
feelings for
way.
your side piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, side piece can only go so long.
I mean, I feel what you're saying.
I'm
because,
saying you can love.
you
I
don't want
think
to
you
get
can
too
love.
attached.
Fuck that. We in this shit till we die. If you my side piece, that's it.
I mean,
Then
that's
that means
kind
I
of
gotta
how I
replace
feel.
you.
I'm
Nobody
a
wants to
ride
replace
or
their
die
best
like
caregiver.
that.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. I don't need to teach another man how to please
Yeah.
me. I done
I
taught
think
your ass. Shit. But look, let me jump
if
into
you're
these
going to have a
comments real
side
quick.
piece,
Go ahead, Dutch.
okay.
No,
I
go
feel like
ahead.
if you're going to have a side piece,
Mm-hmm.
I would want the longevity, because now that I already trained your ass, I've already taught you what I like. You are my side piece, so we're already in a particular precarious situation. That ain't a situation that I want to back and forth. So for me, it would have to be longevity, because I'm not trying to go train another motherfucker to sit, lick, and eat how I want him to. You know what I mean? So for me, it would be conducive for you to be around for the long haul if you're going to be a side piece.
Yeah.
So I just think it's best to decide, are you going to be a short-term side piece for me or a long-term? Because they might also be in a situation where both of our situations, we both have something to lose, we're both financially situated. So now it's equal for us both to be in this for a longer period of time.
Yeah. I mean, I got my Friday night boo and my Saturday husband.
Yeah.
I mean, not anymore. Not
Thank
anymore.
I mean, SZA said just for the weekends.
But I've been there.
The best
But I've been there.
situation.
Hey, let me jump into these comments real quick, right?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was Dre saying? Hello?
Oh, I thought you were getting into questions, so I muted so y'all couldn't hear Dre. I don't want to talk over anybody.
I didn't mean. Oh, I thought Dre was talking to the group. I didn't mean to cut him off. So.
Oh no.
Right.
So he was. Can y'all actually hear him?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, go ahead. Y'all can hear him. Okay, so y'all motherfuckers don't think I'm crazy. All right.
So one thing is distance, right? Because that means that I don't have to see you, and we actually have to make these meetings, actually plan these out, right? That way, like, I get my fix, boom, I'm back with my peoples for 6 months, or whatever, 3 months, however long that you need before you go meet up with that person. It's best for like work trips.
So you think it's better to communicate verbally in between time, and then y'all meet up every so many months to kind of keep the.
Because if you start meeting up every week, like, that takes more time to get like caught up. Right? You're gonna get caught. Even like texting me every week, like, you're gonna get caught. You're gonna slip up. Something's gonna happen. You're gonna get caught. So when it's the distance, it's like, all right, I got a work trip. Boom. Hey, I got this work trip. Set your leave dates for this. Boom, boom, boom. Meet me in this spot. Boom. She meet me there. She comes for like 3-4 days. We spend 3-4 days together, unattached, and then boom, she's on her way. You know what I mean? Then you go back to our same.
Nah, I need my dick on call, bro.
But that's,
I need my.
Yeah, I like dick on demand.
Look, she said the same thing. We like dick on demand, dog.
That's if you're not getting sex somewhere else.
Speed down.
If you get sex somewhere else, there's really no reason to double dip.
So
hey man, I'm married to a Taurus. Who knows, man?
It's a side piece. So if you're my side piece, you're supposed to be on demand, per when I need you.
Dick on demand.
Dick on demand. Dick
All right.
daily. Dick HD. Dick daily. Yes.
All right, let me jump into these comments real quick. I don't want y'all to feel like we neglected y'all. We love y'all out there.
We do love y'all. Thank y'all for the comments.
All right, so established in 87 says you can never satisfy a 304 dick thirst. Is that the area code for a North Kakalaki, brother? Let me know. I know.
Wait, what? Well, I forgot. Hey, my brother's from he's from North Carolina too. He's also from North Kakalaki. So
I know
I wonder, is this 252? Yeah, that's right.
But 304 is what he said. The 304.
Oh, he said 304?
Yeah.
Where's that's Charlotte.
Ah, all right. Okay.
Yeah. Charlotte or Greensboro, he said.
Oh shit. Drake
Look,
got the area codes.
Nat did the dance in the corner. And
Ow. Established in 87 also says the number one thing that makes a good side piece is selflessness. Yes, you gotta understand the holidays ain't for you, boo. They ain't for you. Gotta give it up. Even if you lonely at Christmas, that's on you, bruh. Find a friend.
Find a friend.
If you lonely, I'm saying.
So I get
the
bored
holidays
quick.
Ain't for you.
So that's my problem. So this is why I agree with the not every day. It's cool in the beginning because it's the honeymoon phase and everything's great and all this other shit. But just like any relationship, you get a side piece because it's to fulfill something that's lacking. So when you do see your side piece like every fucking day, or it becomes a whole relationship, and now you got two of the same fucking thing. Now you have the same situation with what was supposed to be a side piece. Now what you have is
a second
husband. Main course. Yes, you have a second husband.
Like
now you have a husband and a boyfriend or a second husband. Yeah, and it does. You're right. It does. It becomes another fucking job because now there's expectations.
Yeah, you get burned down, and that's not what the side piece is supposed to do. You ain't supposed to wear me down. You're supposed to wear me out.
The main person with the side piece.
Yeah.
From the side piece point of view,
we need a side piece's point of view right now.
You are also the side piece.
I'm telling. Fuck that. No, I'm not telling. No, I'm not telling. If I was a side piece, because
that's why you could never be the side piece, man.
I couldn't.
I couldn't be the side piece either. I'm too selfish. Hey, check it out. I'm gonna jump right into a couple more comments.
Okay.
Champion says, "Who's the Virgo?" Hey,
we're Virgos right here.
Baby.
Yo. So here's where he's right. We are speaking from a perspective of not being the side piece. And Dre said he's been the side piece. So
you know how this shit works.
Well, talk to us.
That's what he said. He said, "I know how this shit gotta work."
Like, I'm on call, but like you coming to me for a reason, and I'm coming to you for a reason. It's not really like I'm not just your side piece because like I can fuck. No, something about you makes me want to be a side piece.
Right.
Like Shorty might have a dude that's dick's not big enough. You come in, you handle that.
Right.
She might also have some fire shit. That's why you are cool with being the side piece.
Or you might be into some shit that the main dude or main chick ain't into. You know, they might be lacking in certain area.
Pull my hair and spank me, daddy.
So, like, yeah, I'm the side piece. Like, yeah, I'm gonna come when you call, but I also got my own shit going on.
Right.
Yeah.
So, because, like I said, the best way for it to work is they both gotta have something else going on, and then we meet in between, right? Like, either I'm not getting fulfilled over here, so like I'm fulfilling what you need, you fulfilling what I need, we go our separate ways.
Business transaction.
We gotta just be physical.
A business transaction, yeah.
And then we gotta be friends. Like,
yeah.
There has to be a friendship.
Well, there has to be a friendship, hands down.
Right.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then like emotions might come up, but because we know like shit ain't happening, ain't shit changing, we cool over here, you cool over there.
I mean, you can have that if you get lucky and the side piece that you're fucking with is, and you and them are so understanding that, like, again, either you gotta be a lucky motherfucker, or you have to run into somebody that has the same amount of shit to lose, so they have the same understanding of time is short. There's there's a stipulation on my time. There's a stipulation on how much emotion that I can give you. There's a stipulation on, when I can text you. Oh shit, this is family vacation time. You can't call me right now.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Tripping. Mm-mm.
It's Christmas. Why are you fucking at my house?
I wish he could hear this. He can't hear y'all. I wish he could hear this shit.
Right? Oh. So I was just like, all right, bet. Whatever. She turned me down at first. And one day she came to me and she was just like,
I'm gonna put it where you can hear them.
and so we fucked.
But okay, so at what point do you realize? Hold on, I want everybody to be able to hear and speak on this.
Yeah, because I hear bits. Nope.
You guys can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, do me a favor. In the comments, does you read that real quick?
If it's not working out, if it's not what it was cracked up to be,
okay, we'll come back to that.
How do you get rid of that with the least amount of drama as possible? Like, how do you part ways from that situation?
That's why you can't be telling all your fucking business. Because you can just walk up to them and be like, yo, man, I'm you know what? This ain't working no more. You can do it in a polite way. I would say meet them in a public place. Do it in a polite way. Don't tell them all your real business so they can't come back and come for you. Because people crazy nowadays.
Well, hold on. So with a real side piece, like an actual side piece, like a good one, they will be understanding no matter what. They already knew there was a time frame on this. Like, either you gonna find whoever you want, or things are just going better at this point in time. There's always a time frame of like, at any time this is going in, and I gotta be cool with it. Like me being the side, like shorty I was being the side for, she found a dude, and she was just like, I'm gonna go talk to this dude seriously. So I was just like, all right, bet. I support everything. Like, we cool, we friends before anything. Like, that was just physical. So like, go do what you gotta do. Cut it off.
Mm-hmm.
I get it, but how successful have you been at that happening?
100% of the time, because I mean, I'm a good side nigga. I don't know what to say.
Did he say he's a good side piece? Is that what he
said? Yes, he did. He said, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, dude, no. Every time I break up with somebody, they still be trying to hang on.
Hey, it's some good side dudes out there though. Like I've been lucky. I've been fortunate. Yes, I don't mind putting my shit out there. I have been very fortunate. I've been lucky. This is what I do suggest though. In order to have a successful situation, you have two types of situations. You have a situation where you have to be extreme. Well, both you have to be extremely discreet. But in one situation, you can have an understanding with your spouse, with your main person or whoever your person is, and that might work out for you because there might be a need for certain things in your relationship. Or you might be in a situation where it has to be very discreet. Either way, it needs to be discreet because you don't want to humiliate the main person.
Right.
Right. You never want to humiliate them because at the end of the day, that's why they're called a side piece, because you're trying not to humiliate the main thing.
Oh yeah, you got to keep the main happy life, happy husband, happy wife, happy life.
That's right.
So I can't.
Gemini's y'all already look bad right now.
So to keep it above, like, this is the deal, right? Geminis are really good at covering their tracks, right? They'll fucking double down. Even if you find one thing, there's probably 10 more pushed to the side. Like, right?
So Geminis are hoes is what you're saying.
Right.
They're good hoes. Good.
So like, what I'm saying is, like, even if you come to me, I'm the side nigga, and you like, all right, I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna be like, bet, because there's another chick on the side already. Like, you are fulfilling that, but I can multitask my ways, and I got really good multitasking skills. So it's just gonna be like, all right, and that's gonna move my schedule around, and that's why we have Food Fred, Cash Up Kyle, right? And that's why we have Rent Ray, right? Mortgage Manny. Shit. Look, the game is the game, right?
Good looking game.
Carl.
The game is the game. If you're a true player of the game, you don't care about anything that happens. Like, you know, everybody is moving their way, and like you take your
chess, not checkers, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel you. Hey,
I have a question.
Shoot. But wait. Give me one sec. So Midnight says Virgo's on tech, and then Midnight also says Virgo's always getting taken advantage of. True facts, brother. True facts.
Bro, thank you.
All right. Sorry about that, y'all. All right. Well, nah, I ain't sorry for jumping in with the comments. Shout out to the peeps in the streets.
I mean, like,
hold on, Nat got a question. What's your question, Nat?
Okay, so when you tell someone you ain't a side piece and they try to make you a side piece, what do you? Well, I know what I do. I'm like, no, it just ends the relationship and move on to the next one. But
For me, if you try to sell me a dream, I'm gonna purchase that shit and then I'm gonna hike the price up and turn around and sell that shit right back to you.
Yeah, but like, this is the thing. Are they coming to you as that, or are they coming to you as like this is a physical thing?
when before the relationship,
Yeah, are they coming to you? Are they
you
acting?
come straight out like I ain't nobody's side piece. So if you gonna,
No, I think
come,
he's asking about the perspectives
The
of the
person,
dudes approaching you.
yeah,
Like,
how they're approaching you
are they
straight up or what?
approaching? Right? Are they
oh
approaching?
yeah, they approach straight up and say, oh no, yeah, of course not. But they turn around and think you playing.
See, yeah, but that's the problem. See, hey, when you are playing the game, you be straight up 100% of the time. People are going to choose, right? You can either choose to deal with what I'm asking you, or you can go away, and you got to be whatever it is. That's
Facts.
how a real side piece is going to work. Like you want to be like, all right, this is strictly physical. This is the guidelines. Like, hey, you tell me not to have sex with nobody else except for you and whoever, and that's you stick to those guidelines. You go outside of those guidelines, I'm a Gemini. I'm petty. I'm gonna take that shit.
It's a wrap.
Geminis will fuck you good, dog. Petty. Like
But
your frat sister, I mean.
But yeah, no, you never sell dreams. Like selling dreams, it's the worst way to play the game. Like if I come to you, I'm like, I want to be with you. I want to do this. And nah, this is strictly. I want to fuck.
So it ain't no confusion, man. Because everybody, this still, you have to also think this goes into the mental health portion of it. Like, no matter what you do out there in the world, whether somebody is with it or not, when you start adding emotion into it and you start adding intimacy,
Yeah.
emotion, then you start fucking with, you get a nut job, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's trying to really fuck with you the long way.
Right, you know what I mean? And then they feel like you didn't play them or set them up. I've definitely had stalkers. And I definitely done sold a motherfucker a dream. I would be lying if I said I have not. I have sold a dream right out of Toys R Us and put that bitch in a package in a cart and served that bitch up and put it right in the car. Hey, take this home with you.
Oh,
yeah, I done served up a dream so much I got a ring from it. And I was like, I need you to take this back. And I realized that ain't the way to play the game. That's some fucked up shit.
I'm not selling no dreams now, but saying I have definitely and I think why do people do it? If somebody wants to know why, you have to do it in order to understand why somebody does it. And there's 3 reasons why somebody will sell you a dream. One is for the sport of it all. Some people just can't help themselves. It's for the sport. It's for the sport. It's they're collectors. And
I hope I'm not that one. Keep going.
some people are. It's for the sport of it, and they like to collect. They collect souls. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to collect nobody's souls. So let's hope I did it for another reason.
Another reason why people sell dreams a lot of times is because it's the I'm gonna get you before you get me theory. Because men are known to sell women dreams, pipe dreams. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So a lot of times to get the jump on y'all, a dude starts talking like, and he could be very well honest, but because we're just so used to a guy selling us a dream, we'll feed him that bullshit before he feeds it to us. You know what I mean? So
okay.
That's another a way that could go, or why people are selling dreams, because you're afraid of purchasing. You're afraid of being a consumer. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you'd rather be a seller than a buyer.
Yeah.
It's a fear factor, I think.
Probably not at the end of the day.
But then the third reason is you just a fucking liar.
I think that was my reason at that point. That was my reason right there. I was just a fucking liar.
Yeah, the third reason is just fucking liar.
I was just a fucking liar. I didn't mean him no harm, but it hurt.
No, it's not intentional. It's just fucking liar.
It could. I was like, it ain't one. No,
you don't need to do it, but you're still gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just a fucking liar.
No, just
hey, my bad, dog. If you're out there, I'm sorry, man. That was some bullshit. And I really do regret those days. And that's why I changed up the way I play.
Michael from 20 years ago, if you're watching this,
Yeah.
fuck you, I'm not sorry.
No, girl, I met the whole family and shit. Taking on a cruise. Motherfucker bought me a big ass diamond.
Oh, Jesus.
His whole family liked me.
Oh, boy.
I apologize.
Hey.
That was some bullshit. I was just a fucking liar. I couldn't leave, man. I had a kid and a mortgage. I'm sorry.
Here on After Virgo, we do right or wrong. We will take a trip in the past to right our wrongs. And if y'all are watching this,
I'm right there.
sorry.
No, but seriously, with all honesty, I'm truly sorry. If you're watching this, I am truly sorry for that, because that was just I was being very selfish, and that's what created me to become a liar. I didn't want to share you. I wanted you all for me, and yeah, man.
Michael, I'm not sorry.
It was good. Shit.
I need a side piece.
Hey, I was loving your life.
Look,
I
for shit.
I got some good ass.
Hold on.
All right.
Your face. Would you like to make any apologies?
I don't have any apologies.
Gemini shit. You hear this? I don't have any apologies to make. True fucking Gemini. and translate. I would translate for you bitches out there that Dre might have fucked with. That is fuck you. Thank you. Move the fuck on.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got
you got yourself caught up in that motherfucker. Oh, I mean, but how can you believe my
still got a pass?
Move on to somebody else's side piece. I got you.
All my exes, we are friends. We do aesthetic.
I don't really have any. I might really literally have 2 exes that hate me.
I don't have any.
And the rest are either still stalking me or waiting for me to come back. No I will not disclose why.
I can text you. Be like, hey, go meet up and get dinner and want to fuck.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You want guys who the best side pieces though? I'm gonna tell y'all. One, because I think we're about to close out the show. Yeah, it's 10:15. So that being said, everybody, y'all be safe out there. If you are gonna have a side piece, exercise protection, exercise discretion, and some sort of moral compass, and also
lay out expectations.
It's one of the greatest side pieces in the world.
Oh my God, she got a big ding dong. A big black ding dong.
That's a 7.5. That's not. It's small. It's real skin. But no, seriously though, you better.
Hey, we did that at. Plug the shop, man. Plug the shop.
Hey, where was this?
Essentially
yours. They have a website. Okay. Hey, you can put. This is not like. Can you open this? I want to pull the skin back.
Oh my God.
Yes.
She's really about to show a dildo. We may get canceled for this shit. Keep the dildo in the box, man.
It's a toy. Oh wait, no, it looks ashy. Never mind. It still got powder.
Or it might actually sponsor.
I'll show you guys this shit offline. Y'all gotta see this offline. When y'all, I didn't know they make them all types of ways now. Damn,
oh Lord.
Oh yeah.
Hit her Instagram. She may have it there for a minute.
No, we're not plugging my Instagram on this episode.
Lord.
Maybe they'll ask for sponsorship.
Yeah. Well, you can follow me, the Malika Nia, on Instagram, and the Malika Nia on Facebook. And Nat, you want to say farewell?
See you next week.
Next week, guys.
Thanks. And the viewers that will be watching later, thanks for checking in with us. Have a good night. And happy Halloween.